becoming a trusted spiritual guide for someone else means that you've embodied the work. You've up-leveled yourself and you really know what it's like at a cellular level to feel and be in that space. So that's why any training that you should ever do, whether it be training with myself or someone else, it follows a formula of 4 key steps. The first one is the topic. What topic am I learning? What's the data? What's the theory? What's the information? And then there's the application. What's the context of that in a case study, or how do I put that into a grounded real world context? One of my biggest issues in the spiritual healing industry is not grounding it into everyday life. We're not interested in just connecting to my higher self because that just feels like a great place to go. We're looking for wisdom to a life challenge. So the application. And then, of course, the third step is the embodiment. And that is, I've embodied it for myself. I've gone on a journey. I've utilized the tool, the model, the passage, the meditation. I felt it at a cellular level. So it's dropped from an intellect level down to an emotional, down to a cellular level. And then I feel like I've experienced that. So my data or my data point or my information becomes deep wisdom as I embody it. And then as you start to then teach it, that's when you come into your true mastery. You not only embody it for yourself, which up levels you, you then by transference, and I love that word, transference, by transference, being in the energy presence of another, being able to impart that on an energetic field level is the first part. And you know that, right? When you meet someone that feels really great and wise and beautiful, you can feel those vibes emanating and you're sitting in that field. That's transference. And then, of course, when that person gives you wisdom or courage or advice, you then know that they've felt it deeply within them. There's a truth and an honesty. And then you can take that in and start to understand it. And that's what a true spiritual guide is, someone that's deeply up-leveled themselves, someone that's embodied their work, they've been out there doing it. And there's a really beautiful term in Indigenous cultures called dirt time. And that says, have you done your dirt time? Have you been out in the dirt and played with it, felt it, embodied it, and gotten dirty with the work? And I think that true spiritual guides have gotten really dirty with the work. They've actually been out there, they've embodied it, it's been through their field and their system. And then so when they hold someone else in that space, they know exactly what they're doing and they know exactly how that person is feeling. And I think that true spiritual guides turn data into deep knowing wisdom.